What up, YouTube Digital? This police dog bullshit. Or the police shooting a dog bullshit. Do I want to see a dog shot? No. Have I been attacked by a dog and know what it feels like? Yeah. And if I sat here and did this in HD shaved, I could show you where I've had 100 stitches just on one side of my face. I don't because I don't. I mean, you could probably see some, what looks to be wrinkles, but those are actually scars from a Doberman that ripped my face off. And they cattle prod it, and they did other things to it, and they ended up having to shoot it multiple times. Crazy fucking thing. But anywho, a few things that people just don't understand is you have dogs and then you have dogs. Okay, that's a hood dog. That's not a normal dog. That's not an AKC Rottweiler. Alright? That's not a dog worth anything close to what my dog's nuts are worth. Alright? How do I know this? Because I've lived in the hood. Alright? Here's a little fucking trivia. Why do a lot of people keep their bills flat? Because it leaves a little pocket right here. And you can pack things underneath the little folds. And it won't hurt you. Now that could be a dime. That could be a piece of porcelain. Whatever. It caught on. Then it became gangsta. Then whatever. Anyhow. Dogs do not always respond to pepper spray. My last dog lady loved it. Crazy fucking bitch. Apple bitter? She fucking found a container, chewed it up and drank it. Because she loved it. That's the stuff you spray on shit so dogs don't chew on it. But she actually loved it. Okay? She loved hot shit. I could fling her jalapenos. Yeah, she fucking didn't care. Didn't fucking care. Like I said, crazy bitch. Now, another thing that what people don't understand is tasers. They don't always do that great with dogs because of fur. Okay? Fur is different than clothing. Clothing you can easily go through, unless it's like leather. But where it's not leather, or it's cloth, it's easy to go through. But, fur is a little different. So, let's just say this. A dog is coming up to me. I know what it feels like to be attacked by a dog. A dog is coming up to me. Am I going to grab my pistol or am I going to grab my taser? I'm going to grab my fucking pistol. Alright? Now, you look at that dog, okay? And I don't give a flying fuck. I've been around so many goddamn dogs. All my community service has spent at the Humane Society. And I've worked with some of the most fucked up dogs. And that's how I was able to train my last dog to pretty much be a canine. I could do it with Vader too, but I just don't want to. I put too much time in a lady, and when I lost her, it was just too much. Crazy bitch. Loved her. But anywho, dogs are more powerful than humans. Unless you know how to, like, I've had dogs attack me when I was working at the Humane Society. I was able to turn it on them quickly because I know how to handle them now. I'm not timid of them anymore. I'm not anything. Like, people have a problem with dogs biting. Well, you can grab their upper jaw and just take your hands and fold their lips in, and so when they bite down, they're biting on their lips. That usually makes them stop. If not, you just fucking bite them back. Works. But you gotta do it pretty hard. Gotta do it hard enough to see. What people don't realize is dogs' pain receptors are not really on the top of the skin like ours are. It's deeper. So you gotta really do it. That's why when a mother picks up her puppy by the scruff of the neck and you're like, oh God, no! What the fuck are you doing? And the puppies are not doing anything, it's because their pain receptors are deeper than ours. So those are what also react to the taser. I know it's pretty. There's two types of nerves in your body. There's a pain receptor, then there's the nerve that tells your muscle to do something. Okay? Both of them react to the taser. The pain receptor is the one closer to the skin, is usually the one that's overrun by the taser. The one that controls your muscles is deeper, but when they come into your spinal cord, they all just fucking come together. And they can jump paths because it's electricity. And so your nerves are not twisted or anything else, like Cat 5 or whatever, so it can jump. It's really cool on how it works, but it's like my dad. My dad's an electrician. He's been shocked so many times. You can shock him with like one of those folding book tricks or the lighters or whatever. You just sit here like this. Doesn't even fucking faze him anymore. We've actually shocked him with a stun gun. It doesn't do anything. Because he's been shocked so many fucking times, it just doesn't do anything for him. So, people got to get away. Yes, these are safer than pistols, but they don't always work. And this is the real world. Now, you look at the dog. The dog was leading a person on the walk. Bad. Bad. No training at all. Throw that fucking... No. The dog should be right here on your side. Unless your dog is doing something. That dog was leading him. That tells me that dog had more control than he did. If Vader did that, Vader would get his ass beat. Not like you think. Not with like me grabbing a hammer beating him. Not rolling up a newspaper. But I would remind him who's alpha. And with dogs, you pin them down. And like what I do is I will put my arm where my elbow is, right where their nose, below their nose and jaw, to their neck, and pin them down and on top of them to remind them that I'm alpha. Fuck you. You listen to me. It does not hurt them physically at all. And yes, this is what happens in the wild. If you watch wolves and all that other shit, this is what they do. Mustafa, that's what he does. Alright? But anyhow, when the guy who is obviously a ghetto reporter, he's out of his hood, he's not in his hood. How do I know that? Because he's leaving his shit bumping, but he's got that dog with him. Why has he got that dog with him? To make himself feel safe. That means he's out of his own hood. Because if he was in his own hood, he wouldn't need that dog. He'd have all of his boys with him. Bet you he has a scanner in his car. I bet you the motherfucker does this all the time. Because it's a world star hip hop fucking thing. He's making a shit ton of money off of this. All the views and everything else. I've noticed that he's going around and fucking stripping people's copyrights. Because he's doing it for the money. He fucking his dog got killed and he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. You fucking, people believe this shit. You guys are morons. He doesn't give a flying fuck. Because even if that was a child, he would have done something better than what he did. I mean, shit. No training, no nothing. This is just fucking pathetic. It's a ghetto dog. It's not socialized. It's not fucking anything. And yes, I could tell that. And yes, a dog expert should be able to see that. Because if you don't see that, then I question anything about abilities with dogs. Because, we would disqualify that dog for adoption at the Humane Society. We'd actually put that fucker under. And really, it would be better. I mean, I'm not for killing animals like that. But, you know, we got enough shit pits running around fucking up the whole breed. We don't need to fuck up Rottweilers and all the other breeds too. Pits and boxers are so fucked up because of stupid assholes. And this is the type of fucking dog that goes out there and does his shit. You know? No. The guy's a fucking piece of shit. He shouldn't have fucking been doing what he was doing. He shouldn't have needed his goddamn dog out. He did it just to fucking piss the cops off. There's a goddamn SWAT vehicle out there. They have the right to tell people to get the fuck back. They're dealing with armed people. They don't have time to fucking dick around with this stupid retarded ass. You know, people keep giving cops these bad problems. But the thing that I love the most about that is everybody's like, fuck the police, because he said it, you know. Fuck the police. But before they were police, you know, 80% of them were vets. Well, they still are vets, but they were in service. But we had to praise them then. But as soon as they came out and became cops, we have to fuck them now. Fuck you. You know, and most people have not been a subject of profiling or anything else. So, and the police killing bullshit. Oh, they killed, they fucking kill. They kill 300 people a year. They face-to-face 120 million people a year. They face-to-face almost half our country every year. Meaning via tickets, via calls, via whatever. Face-to-face with dealing with people. And out of that, they only kill shoot, not kill. Shoot 300 people. Oh my God. We got an epidemic here. I've seen heroin go through a city that was a little more pure than before and kill more people. California's murder rate in the late 80s, early 90s was 4,000 or 5,000 people a year. East Palo Alto, that was 2 blocks away from fucking Apple and Google, was the murder capital of the United States. And we're worried about 300 fucking people? That 80% of them are like already convicted felons, and almost all of them they were called to be there. They're in the middle of the crime and all that other bullshit. Fuck all that shit, dude. People fucking grow up. You know, people on here talking about fighting back against cops. Yeah, that's really fucking cool. That's cool when they come back and kill you. Matter of fact, tell Vader, come here. Vader! There!
Hello? Do you want me to close the door?
No, just come here, Vader. Up. Jesus Christ, you drooling bastard! Whoa!
Oh, it's that dog act on America's Got Talent.
I know. Oh, god damn, you drooling bastard! Yo, fuck, Jesus!
Oh, you should have seen the wrestling act.
Will you give me some napkins? Jesus, he's drooling all over the fucking place. Look at that shit, man.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Come here, Vader. God damn, get up here. Rush you over here. God.
I think it's because it's so food.
Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Hey. Am I boss? Am I boss? Am I boss? And what I was talking about earlier, Vader, 2 ways, and I'm going to show you. I'm not hurting them, by the way. One is to grab, and you put their lips inside, and when they bite down, they bite themselves. Alright? The other way, you just bite them. Did I bite you? Huh? Hey. Hey. You can hear they're cooking in there. It's almost done. You can smell it. No wonder you drooling, bastard. God damn. Jesus. Fucking mastiffs. Yes, boxers are part mastiff. But anywho, see a difference? Okay? That Rottweiler wouldn't let me do that. Okay? So, who's at fault? The cop or the owner? The owner. Period.